And you're sitting on the edge of the chair, you're propped up, you feel like you're sitting tall. And what we're going to do is we're going to just slide our hands forwards. And as we slide our hands forwards, we're rounding through the back. And then slide the hands back as you bring your back forward and arch. So what we did before in previous weeks, but on the floor, you're doing it on the chair. So sliding the hands forward, rounding over, chin into chest. And then slide your hands back and arch. So let the contact of your hands help you feel like the whole body is moving. So it's not just the head moving forwards and backwards, it's moving because my lower back, spine, all the way up is moving together. So doing that again. Notice, are you inhaling or are you exhaling on these movements? And slow it down. Go 20% slower as you do it. So we're sitting at the edge of our chair and we're sliding the hands forwards, rounding our body over, sliding the hands back, letting our body arch. Slide and round. Slide the hands back and arch. So I'm thinking of you guys when you're working from home, you're sitting at your desk. A lot of you have given the feedback that you're getting tired backs from long hours at your desk. So doing some chair exercises today that you can incorporate anytime you need to waken up and stretch out the spine. And now from this position, you're going to slide one knee forward at a time. And as it comes forward, the hand follows. So one goes forward. It's like walking. So you're sliding and sliding and sliding, and just feel how the pelvis turns. So this sliding action is really nice for the lower back because our lower back has two sides. So you're essentially going forward on one to the other, and you're just creating a lovely sense of space in the sacroiliac joint here that connects the two sides. So as you go forward next time, go forward with one leg, let the hand slide, and notice how the other hand will come back, and I want you to turn in that direction away from the knee that's forward, and take your hand to the back of the chair if you want and just twist. Twisting away, feeling the spine nice and long, looking over your shoulder. So as you twist, you're moving from the belly all the way up through the spine, breathing in, slow, breathing in. And exhale, slowly letting go. And once more, filling from the belly all the way up. And as you exhale, slowly let the hand go that's on the back of the chair and slowly come all the way back to the center. And then continue. Go forwards with one knee, forwards with the other. Find this movement. Connect the feet through the pelvis and the hands to the shoulders. Yeah, so it's so simple. It's about keeping it simple. Just finding ways that you can easily bring all of this range of movement of your full body. And the next time you find the other side, you reach forward, that knee goes forward, notice how the other hip goes back, and then that hand automatically will come back, bring it to the back of the chair. Inhale, center first, and then exhale, turn from your belly, from your ribs, upper body, all the way around. Find what feels like a comfortable twist and stay in that position. And as you're in that position, just breathing in. And it's harder to breathe in a twist. So slow it down. Close your eyes and just have a sense of your body. Feeling, where is it stretching with the breath? And as you exhale, softening and letting go of any tension in the chest. Once more, breathing in. And as you exhale, slowly belly back, ribs back, arm back, coming back into the center. And this time we're going to take our hands and we're going to slide them all the way forwards, and you're going to hinge at your hips all the way forward. So hinging forwards, belly to thigh, and drop yourself over. Let your arms be like a ragdoll and drop your head. Let your chin drop into your chest. Close your eyes and breathe. And as you breathe, feel how the breath can come into the back. And even if you want, put one hand on your back to begin and just feel the space that you're creating in the lower back. Breathing in and out. And really relax your chest, your shoulders, your neck. Good. And then slowly take your hands and guide them up to your thighs. Press them down and press your feet into the ground to uncurl through the spine. So we press down to come up. So press down through the feet just subtly and chin into chest and slowly uncurl all the way up, nice and slow. So think of your spine as a staircase, step by step, all the way down now. You're going to curl down through the chin. All the way down, you're looking towards your belly. Slide your hands all the way down, find your feet and rest where it's comfortable. If it doesn't feel comfortable to go so low, put a pillow or something in between you and your thighs so that you feel a nice support that you can just drop and relax. And close your eyes, rest there. Smile to yourself in that position. It's amazing how much a smile can help all the muscles of the face relax, and it has a positive effect on all the cells of our body. So just rest, close the eyes, press through the feet, and it's only a subtle press, but it's an awareness of your feet. Feel the connection, feet all the way up through the hips, slowly uncurl the spine. So if you have low blood pressure, it's always so important to come up slow. So from this position, come to the side of your chair. So side saddle, as if you're riding a horse, and you've got your outside leg, the one that's at the top, is going to slide back so that you're supported with the other leg under the chair. So I've got my heel is pressing back. So I'm pressing back with my foot. My front foot is grounded, and I have a 90-degree angle between my knee and my heel. So I'm pressing back, and it's a lovely stretch. And then I exhale, I bend. Inhale, press back. Feel how you might want to lift your chest and enjoy a little arch through your back. Exhale, bend your knee, and if it feels good, you can let the torso drop forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Just let the movement be coming from the ground up. Inhaling, smiling. Exhaling, softening, releasing. Good. On the next one, as you press back, just feel the connection from your toes all the way up to your hip, and then take your outside hand, the same hand as the back leg, bring it out to the side, reach it up and over. Your hand on your thigh can come to the chair if you want, and you can lean in, and you get this lovely stretch from your hip into your side body, leaning away from that leg. And then reach up, 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 up. Keep the length and bring it back down. Good. Bend the back knee. And then slowly bring the foot in. And we're going to just come around into kind of like a squat position. So your feet go out to the side. And like we did in session 1, we're going to just reach the hand up. We're going to reach over, have a little curve through the hip to the fingertip. And then drop it forwards through the center. Roll up through the spine from the belly, unravel from your core all the way up. And then the other side, reaching over, lean against this thigh with the arm that's down. Drop the ear and the shoulder away from each other. We worked on shoulders last week. Reach, reach, reach. Gorgeous. For when you're sitting at the desk, this area gets very contracted. And if you sit cross-legged, one side will be tighter than the other. So just rest, move your head, apply the other learning from the other weeks. You can move your jaw, both directions, all of these things help release tension in the neck. And then slowly bring it down. Reach, reach, reach. Hands on your thighs, press your feet down to use your legs, your core to help you uncurl slowly all the way up. And let's go to the other side. So bring yourself to your other side. Press your toes back. And with your toes pressed back, just feel the whole length of this side of the body. So using the chair, this chair yoga practice we're doing today, is just a great way to get the whole body invigorated, stretched and long with the support of the chair. So even if you're tired, it can feel possible and enjoyable. So press into the feet, reach, reach back, and then exhale, bend the knee, drop the chin. Inhale. Breathing in, open your heart forwards if it feels good for you. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the chin. And again, inhaling, smile to yourself, it's Friday, and exhale, bend the knee, drop the chin. Good, and once more, bringing the leg back, feel this gorgeous length, take the same arm as the back leg, reach it out to the side if it feels nice for you, place the other hand on the chair and reach away from your leg. And this is a deep hip stretch, very deep. If it feels good, enjoy it. If it doesn't, just come up a little and don't go as far. So wherever you're reaching, you want to feel through your feet to your fingertip, and then reach up and over, all the way down. Bend the back knee, release and relax. And then slowly move through the center again. This time bring your feet into the middle. And we're going to take up our right leg. So bring up your right leg, bring it into the chest. And just give it a little shake in the hip socket, just from side to side. And a little circle and the other way. And you can do the same for your ankle. And then you're going to plant your foot on your thigh here. So with your foot rested here, just give your toes a little wriggle. So we underestimate it, but we never think about our feet. So when we actually do something for our feet, like a little pressure massage or rub, it helps bring up energy through the legs. It helps us keep grounded and kind of more focused and awake, right? So look after your feet. It's an easy way to look after all of your body, because the feet is the fascia wraps around the feet, which connects all the way around the body. So when you look after your feet, you actually end up indirectly looking after the rest of your muscles. So with the leg here now, we're going to inhale, hands on the leg wherever feels comfortable. We're going to hinge forward. We're just going to go forward wherever feels good. And it mightn't be far, wherever it is, and we're just coming deep into our glutes. We're just coming forwards. Find what feels good. Breathing in. Drop the head once you get comfortable. And then, as before, press down with the foot and slowly unravel the spine. Gradually back up. Lovely. And then from here, we're going to take that leg up and over so you're cross-legged. You're going to keep, so I have my right leg on top, I've got my left hand, opposite hand on my knee, and just like we did before, we're going to come into a twist, but in this cross-legged position. So your right hand slides down your thigh to the back of the chair. Inhale, exhale, slowly turn away. This time you've got your front knee to act as a point of traction. So you can just press against that knee slightly and it'll help you to get deeper into your hips. And because of the work we've done before, you might find more range, you might enjoy your twist more, but just go where it's comfortable. And then as you exhale, slowly let go of the breath. Slowly, back to the front. And then from this position, slide your hands down and touch your toes, drop your chest over your thighs. Rest and relax. Have a deep breath in, think about your lower back. Fill the back of the lungs, and then as you exhale, press your feet into the ground. If you want, you could take the hands onto the chair, push down through your hands, your feet, and slowly uncurl vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up. Nice and slow. Good. Very nice. And then take that leg up and over. You can give it a bit of a rock and a roll. And bring it in and down. And then let's go for the other leg, bringing it up. So different side, different story. So really pay attention to what feels good. Don't assume it's going to be the same on this side. So a little compression into the foot. Give it a rub. The two sides, the 2 feet might want 2 very different things. So can you sensitize to that? Thinking of reflexology, every organ is related to a different part of the foot. So you're really giving the feet some time, again, is so good for the whole of you. Good. Now, then just bring the leg up again, and then let's just do our little rock and roll sidewards, circling. and the other direction, and then the ankle and the other direction. Good. Flex, point, whatever feels nice for you. And then bring it back over, inhale up, exhale, slowly just go to wherever that is. So like I said, one side of the body is usually a little bit tighter. So notice where that is for you. This is my tighter side. And then exhale, slowly let yourself drop your head if it feels good. Again, if it's intense for you, put a cushion here so that you have something to lean on and fall over and rest. Close your eyes. Breathing into the whole of your body. Allow that soft smile not just to fill your face, but all of your cells. And then as you exhale, slowly press through the foot, uncurl up through the spine. Cross the leg. Let your opposite hand come to knee. Turn and twist. Inhale forwards, exhale, turn. Lower body, middle body, upper body. Find your twist. Have a lovely deep breath. Close your eyes and just sense your whole body, your shoulders, just dropping down towards the earth. And as you exhale next, slowly pivot from the core, gradually back to the center. Slide your hands down your legs, drop, rest, relax, close your eyes. And as you rest there, feel like your breath is coming up from your feet all the way up to fill the heart and the head. So connecting to all of your body. Good. And then slowly take the hands to the side of the chair if you like. Press through the foot, the hands, and slowly uncurl all the way up, all the way up. Good. Nice. And then from there, you're going to slowly bring the leg up, little rock into the hip, nice and gentle. And then bring the foot over and then plant it on the ground. Good. And just press your feet out. Again, sitting on the edge of the chair. If you've gone backwards, sit on the edge. And just plant your hands wherever feels good, on the thighs, cupped in each other, whatever you feel. And just rest there for a moment and just feel how you are. Just let yourself settle. Let all the ripples find stillness. And if a thought comes to mind, just let it pass by. Be in your body. So after we've stretched and moved, it just disperses any nervous tension or extra energy or stress, right? So my first suggestion is move. Whatever way you want to move, move first and then find a way of settling into the body. And then just noticing whatever is your present experience. I'm not looking for anything, just if something arises, just being aware of it, but then not attaching to it, that you can give space to let go. And so I'm going to introduce you to a mindful listening practice. So as you sit, and this is a good way to unwind, calm down, take 2 minutes out to refresh your mind. So I want you to just listen to the sounds of the room. And can you just listen objectively without getting involved in them, even if it's your phone beeping. And then can you extend your listening beyond the room to outside of the room? How far can you stretch your listening? And then notice the effect that has on the body when we send our perspective outwards. It's a great way of, if we're caught in our head and we need to get perspective or we're worried about something, just this simple practice of going from narrow inward perception to wider peripheral hearing. And then slowly come back to the room you're in, back to the body. And now we're going to listen through sensation, and I want you to just be present. Again, not looking for anything, but just being present to the body, to any sensation that arises. So if you're feeling something, just be in the feeling of it and just notice how it may change when your awareness is there. But don't get caught in the story of whatever you're feeling. Just let it be. And you may have heard the common phrase, just allow whatever occurs to be like clouds passing. Just let yourself not attach to anything you're experiencing. And then from the sensation, can you listen in now to your breath? You may have a sense of stillness and peace in the body now, that the breath is so subtle that you maybe aren't noticing it, and that's perfect. So don't change anything, just be with what is. Just observing, not doing anything, just observing. You may notice that your breath is so discreet, and hopefully it's calm. And if you notice nothing and there's just space, that's perfect. And that is actually the irony of this practice, that when we go to look, often there's space. And so the next part is the interesting part. Now we're going to listen in to our thoughts. And again, not looking for anything. Only if something arises, you're aware of it, but you let it go as soon as you're aware of it. And again, the irony of this is that there may be no thoughts. And just allowing now, with no attention in any place in particular, just allow the space. So we've gone from movement to dispersed tension and excess energy and stress, to awareness and perspective, And now we're in stillness. And now we're in a place of meditation. And let's sit for a minute. And whatever arises for you, just acknowledge it and then put it to the side. Meditation is new for you. There may be a lot of challenges, but whatever comes up is going to give you a guideline of the things that you're going to work on and practice. But just practicing sitting alone, following this path of the senses to come to stillness, will build your capacity to create space in your mind and in your body. And in this stillness, this is where we access our deep awareness. We become the observer. We're no longer actively engaged in our thoughts. We're observing our thoughts if they arise. And we're just letting everything go. And resilience is the key here. So as soon as you drop or your interest drops, it's up to you to find your interest and just come back. So it's just like a muscle. You have to train this muscle in order to help yourself engage with the practice, find your interest, come back to it. And then your stamina for sitting in stillness and meditation will extend quite quickly.